So today's topic is, as you can see by the title, how we're gonna build our self-trust, okay? First, let's start with what self-trust means. Self-trust is believing in your own ability to make decisions for yourself, follow your dreams, and just little things that build up to big things, and believing in yourself, period. So the reason why you have to build self-trust is because it increases your confidence, which you need in life. Literally, no matter what you do, you need to have confidence doing it. It reduces your anxiety. We're anxious because we're unsure. We're unsure of the outcome. We're unsure of what people are going to think about us. We're unsure about everything. We can't control everything. But if you believe in yourself, then you know whether or not you quote unquote fail or win, you're going to be okay, right? It builds your momentum. It builds your momentum in completing your goals, completing whatever it is you want to do, whether it's an assignment, getting up at 8 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever you want to do, going back to school, getting this job, getting this internship, pursuing whatever your dream career is, whether it is content creation, singing, being a lawyer, you can be a janitor. If that's your dream, go do it, babe. Go do it. So now we're gonna move into the steps, the actionable steps that I am taking to build my self-trust. Step 1, build and keep your micro promises. Let me tell you what having no trust in yourself is from. I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. I'm gonna wake up at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna drink a glass of water every morning.
I'm going to go get my nails done this weekend.
You know what you end up doing? Not that. Everything but that. Everything for everyone else, or laying around the house doing nothing. And that is flaking on your own plans. That is literally you. I'm looking you in the eye. That is literally you not telling yourself that you are going to do something for yourself. If you can't do something for yourself, like going to get your nails done or getting up and drinking a glass of water every morning like you said you would, how are you going to pursue goals? How are you going to go out there and become that lawyer, become that janitor, become that teacher, and become the person you want to change other people's lives, no matter what career you got, when you can't even get up and drink a glass of water or get up 5 minutes earlier? You need to create these habits and stick to them. So, first thing we're going to do is start with small, realistic commitments you can keep to yourself. Action. Words. Promise. Okay? I'm gonna wake up 5 minutes earlier. Action. Set your alarm 10, 20 minutes earlier, and then 5 minutes earlier than what you usually wake up. And you roll over and get out of bed. Write it down. Because writing things down puts them into action, and it holds you and yourself accountable. Because when you see that you wrote that down, you didn't do it, what are you gonna do? Feel bad? Do you want to keep feeling bad? No, I didn't think so. So do it. You want to drink a glass of water when you wake up? Put that water right next to your bed, and when you roll over in the morning, sit up and drink it. Now, I'm yelling at y'all. I understand. But please know that I'm also yelling at myself. There are a lot of things that I want to complete this year, in the first quarter of the year, and I'm trying that. I'm trying to, instead of just jumping right into these huge changes in my life and trying to force them in, you have to work it in. You have to take the tiny steps to get to the end goal. Okay? Now, example, going to the gym. I am very semi-consistent going to the gym now, and I have been for a while, simply because it's a mindset change, guys. Like, everything is in your mind. You go to the gym one day, your body hurts. The next day, you're like, ugh, I don't want to go today, it hurts. Ugh, I don't want to do this, it hurts. After about 2 or 3 days of consistently going to the gym, you're not going to hurt anymore. It's going to pass. And even if you stop for a while and go back, your body's not going to hurt anymore because you You grown used to it. You have to push through. And don't go into the gym with 10, 30, 50 reps you have to do. Start small. It is okay to be in the gym for 30 minutes a day. Nobody's telling you to be in there for 2 hours. These fitness influencers have been fitness influencing for a long time. They have been in the gym for a long time, as you can tell by their body. Everybody is different. You can go in there for 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. You got your movement in for the day. Walk on the treadmill. Do an incline. Walk on the Stairmaster. That is hard for me, so good luck with that. But you go in there, do your research. Okay? Whatever it is you want to work on, do your research. Get three exercises, 3 consistent exercises that you want to do. Go in there and do them. Whether you do 2 reps of 10, 3 reps of 10, however. And when you get that momentum built up where you feel like you can do more, do it, babe. This moves me into step number 2. Track your wins, y'all. Literally journal. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't care what you do, but make sure there is proof to yourself, not anybody else, because we're doing this for ourselves. Make sure there's proof that you are out here pursuing these goals and telling yourself, I can keep going. Because at the end of the day, even if you fall off, you got the proof to say that, hey, I did this consistently for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I can go again and I can do better. Because keeping that promise to yourself is going to tell your brain, it's going to rewire your brain to think, hey, if I can do this and I've never done this my whole life, I can definitely do that. It's going to be challenging, but I can do it. Because you're the only person who has to live with your decisions, y'all. Like, I don't know if we actually grasp that concept, but when it comes to things like peer pressure or you making decisions as like a people pleaser, trying to please other people, again, talking to myself, we are the only people that have to live with those circumstances, with those decisions. So making them because you don't know somebody else's reaction, so you rather just do what they say or do what they want to keep the peace, is not going to help you in the long run. Because at the end of the day, these people are doing what they want. They're making decisions for their self. You need to make it for you. Okay? Okay. Building your trust when you track your wins creates reliability. It tells your brain, I can count on me. At the end of the day, I can count on me. No one's coming to save you. I'll save me. Okay? Create a trust log, a trust journal. Like I said, an album in your photos. Write it down somewhere in your notes. Even if it's a sentence. I completed the gym in this many minutes today. I woke up 5 minutes earlier today. I got out of bed and drank water today. I went to walk outside and sit in the park for 30 minutes so I could get some sun. Build your trust, because when you sit here and you track your wins, you're proving to yourself that you can do this and nobody else is gonna stop you. Okay? There's a quote out here that says, we can trust what we can prove. If you prove to yourself that you can get up and do whatever it is that you're trying to do, small commitments turning into long-term goals, you're building that trust and you're proving to yourself, I can trust me. I don't need the advice of other people 50 million times trying to figure out if I'm crazy or not, or if I can do this or not, because the only person who knows that is you. Because you never know. Like, the people around you might not be right. They might be thinking like, I don't want you to do better than me, so no, you can't do this. You can't do this at all. That's what they're saying behind your back. That's a whole nother video though. Whole nother video. Step 3, stop over committing yourself. Stop over committing yourself. Stop making time for others, doing all this stuff for others, and then not doing anything for you. Overcommitting leads to burnout. It leads to stress. It leads to broken self-trust. It leads to you in your mind saying, hey, I want to go to the gym, but it's like, girl, you can't even go study for 30 minutes by yourself and you want to go to the gym? Like, girl, no, you can't do that. You're just gonna look like that for the rest of your life, or however it is you need to do for your health. Like, no. Stop overcommitting. Practice saying no. This is such a big one because even to yourself, you need to practice saying no. Okay? When you take time to sit here and be like, okay, I need to go study. I need to go to the gym. I need to go get some emails done. And then another option comes along and you're like, dang, but my show, like maybe I can watch my show for an hour, 30 minutes and I'll be fine. Tell yourself no. Look in that mirror and say no. Get up and go do your work, because the more productive you feel, the more accomplished it feels. It's like a reward. Down to that TikTok time.
It's like a reward.
It's if you say, hey, I'm gonna go do this for 30 minutes to an hour, and at the end of the day, while I'm eating dinner, I can watch my show. That's your reward, okay? Having a reward system worked out. Here's an action tip. One that I am also implementing, guys. I am trying, okay? I'm trying, just like you. We're in this together. We're gonna hold each other accountable. Practice the hell yes or hell no rule. If it's not a complete yes, then it's a no. Hell yes or hell no. If it's not a full out 100% sure yes, it's a no. Okay? That's it, that's all. You don't feel comfortable, if you're not in the mood, anything like that, say no. Say no. What are they gonna do? Get mad? Okay, let them get mad. That shows you people's true colors, which is gonna help you. It's gonna help you overcome what's holding you back. Okay? Take it from me. I'm working on it, but I am a lot better than what I used to be, and I'm so much happier that way. You don't need 50 million people in your ear to make you feel like, oh, I'm a great person. I'm this. You can be a good person with 2 friends. Because honestly, good people are in short supply right now, y'all. Step 4, give yourself grace. Or in other words, self-compassion. Okay, you got compassion for everybody else up in that phone, but the person in the mirror. Okay? Are you listening? Compassion. Give it to yourself. When you fall off or you slip, that is not the end of the world, baby. It is not the end of the world. Because guess what? You're still alive. You still got to get up the next day. Thank God for that. You got to get up the next day and keep going. There's nobody else. There's nothing holding you back but you. Nobody is holding you to a chair and saying, you can't do this. It's you. You. Mistakes, slip-ups, does not mean you can't trust yourself. People are human. Everybody makes mistakes. You can say that about everybody else, but you're not allowed to make mistakes. Are you not human? Are you different? Are you an Avenger? What's going on? What's tea? It's a mindset shift, guys. That negative self-talk, stop it. Don't say I always do this, or I can never do right, or this is, say I made a mistake, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm going to stay consistent because this is for me. It's for me. I'm not doing this for somebody else. I'm not doing this to get paid. I'm doing this for my health, for my wealth, for my future. No matter how small it is, it's gonna always impact your future. So always do it for you. Action step. When you miss a goal or when you miss a day or whatever it is, sit down and say, why did I miss this? What got in my way and how can I change it for the next time for it to be better? It's also simple, guys. Only thing holding you back is you. It's hard because it's new, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. And this leads me to our last step. Make decisions and stick to them, okay? I do the same thing, okay? I will tell myself, hey, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go to the gym, or I'm gonna get up earlier than what I usually get up. I'm gonna get up at 8 a.m., okay? That's what I tell myself, okay? This is a hard one, I'm working on it. I set my alarms. I said, I don't care how many alarms I need to set for me to get up out that bed. That's what I'm doing, okay? That's what I'm doing. Because your gut is never wrong. Don't ask other people, hey, like, you think I'm crazy? Or you think I can do this? Because, like, I don't think I can. Because they're going to tell you, well, if you don't think you can, then no, you can't. Like, that's what they're going to tell you. Exactly that. right? It's not up to anybody else. You're the only person who has to live with these decisions. Build your internal authority, okay, y'all? Tell yourself, shut up, okay? You're doing too much talking, not enough action. You're complaining about what you want to change. Get up and do it. In your brain, every time you hear yourself say you can't do something, the other side need to be arguing. It needs to be saying, yes, you can. Who says you can't? Why you can't? Who's holding you hostage? Who's telling you you can't? I think you could do it. So the other side need to believe it too. Both sides. All of it. Go together. Action to put behind this. 3-question decision filter. Okay? 3 questions. Ask yourself 3 questions when you want to change something and how you can proceed with it. Okay? Does this align with my values? Will it move me forward? Will it push me in the right direction? Will it keep me going? Will we keep this engine rolling? Okay? 3rd, can I live with the consequences? If I don't head to the gym now, in 5, 10, 20 years, I'm going to be in the hospital suffering from high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart problems, and just like digestive issues that can affect every part of your body, your liver, your kidneys, I don't care, your eyes, because you're not eating healthy enough. Like, can you live with those consequences? Can you live with the consequences of staying trapped in this mental prison of scarcity and I can't do this? Can you live with that? Because I can't. I am 23 years old and I am literally realizing, I've realized in the last 2 years, like, I cannot live like this. I can't. I need to do what's best for me. You're not living my life. They're not living my life. They're not making these decisions. They're not in my house. They're not paying my bills. They're not doing that for me. I am. So can I live? Can I live with these problems, with these consequences? Hi guys. Okay, so I literally had to cut the video short and up and rush out the door. I just got back from dinner. It is now 11:52. It is Sunday night, which means I have class tomorrow. But I wanted to come and end this video off, and I want to start by just doing a quick refresher of all the steps. So step 1, keep your micro promises. Make that small little promise of, I'm going to get up 5 minutes earlier. I'm going to drink water every morning. I'm going to stand outside for 10 to 15 minutes every day to get my sun. I'm going to go take a 5-minute walk on the treadmill every single day. Keep those little promises to yourself. I'm going to get my nails done on Friday. This week on Friday, I'm going to get my nails done. Keep that promise to yourself, because it's going to keep giving you reliance. It's going to keep telling your brain, yes, I can keep this promise to myself, so that means I can keep bigger promises to myself. That's it. That's all. Step 2, track your wins, okay? Write them down. Take a picture. I don't care if you do a sticky note and put it on your door to your room, okay? I don't care what you do. Track your wins. There's nothing that says you, no matter what position you're in, there's nothing that says if you have money, you don't have the luxury of trusting yourself and making a better life for yourself. And whoever says that is dumb. They're dumb. You cannot do better in life if you're not top CEO, 2%, I don't care what you do, and you're still going to be unhappy, and you're still going to crave something, crave attention, crave more money, crave relationships, crave this acceptance to family. No matter what you have going on, you need to be happy with yourself. And that starts with your self-worth and your self-trust. Step 3. And that starts with your self-worth and your self-trust. So keep tracking those goals. Keep tracking whatever it is that you make it to. Because nobody is going to rely on you better than yourself. Okay? Step 3. Stop overcommitting. Stop saying, yes, I'm going to do this. Yes, I'm going to do that. Yes, I can do that for you. You're going to burn yourself out. You're going to burn out. You're going to burn out. You're going to burn out, okay? You're going to burn out, and you're not going to have nothing left in your cup for you. Like, y'all are probably tired of hearing these analogies, whatever, but it is so true. And the moment you become self-aware of that, the moment you can change it. Trying to figure out why you're so tired all the time, why you get irritated when somebody calls your phone, because you're not happy, because you're always doing stuff for other people. They're always asking you, and you're always saying yes. And that's why they're always asking you, because you're always saying yes. Stop saying yes. Step 4, please give yourself some grace. Okay? We are all human. We are all people. We bleed the same. We have the same organs. We have the same heart, same brain. If you mess up, if you slip, if you quote unquote fail, get back up, do it again. You're gonna be okay. The world isn't ending. Save yourself. The world is not gonna end if you miss a day at the gym. If you don't feel like doing the homework that one day. But you gotta get up and keep going. That's how you build the obedience. It's how you build the discipline. You gotta get up and keep going. Okay? And finally, step 5, make your decisions and stick to them. Stick to them. Stick to them. Okay? Make those decisions and stick to them. Do not let yourself down. You don't need to. You don't deserve to. Like, you have so much good in you, so much that you can offer the world. You need to unlock your fullest potential. And that takes time, but it also takes effort. So put in the effort. This is the end, guys. Here is my challenge to all of you after you've watched this video, and I hope you all do it. Pick one of these steps and do it for the next 7 days. I don't mean, well, it's already the middle of the week, so I'm gonna wait until Monday. No, start the second you see this, okay? Pick one of these steps, commit to it for the next 7 days, and see how good you feel about yourself. See how good you feel about yourself. When I started committing and going to the gym and making those time blocks of when it's time to do work, when it's time to go to the gym, when it's time for my me time of journaling, reading, studying for my extracurriculars like a new language or financial literacy, things like that. And then I block off time for dinner and watching my favorite show and winding down. You feel good. You feel so good and accomplished. Just pick one and stick to it. I love you guys so much. Please comment down below which step you're picking and let me know how you're gonna do it. Subscribe, and if anybody you feel like needs to hear this, send it to them. Share it. I don't care who it is. Send it to them, show it to them, tell them I sent you, okay? Anybody need a little boost today, send them the video, write down the steps, and get to work, okay? Do not forget to comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. And I hope you guys like this new content. I really want to do it. It's always been something on my mind, and I never knew how to do it because me myself was somebody who, when I was younger, was looking up, hey, how do you be confident? How do you do this? How do you do that? Like little things, because I felt like I couldn't talk to anybody else. So I'm gonna be that person that you talk to when you feel like you can't talk to anybody else. I can't wait for more content to come, and I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you later. Bye.